Thank you, God. I gotta show you what. Aren't they
Go. Look.
Go do some crop checking. Let's have a look. See, this is not what I was expecting. Freezing old Goldie here. Oldie Goldie. Oldie Goldie. What'd y'all have to do to it?
Oil the chain.
Oh, just oil the chain. Oh, look at all that oil. Look at all that fresh old oil. We've got another warm day, but it is overcast. It's just super muggy. I believe Austin is out here riding Little Doc. She's a little concerned about taking him this weekend for the first time, and yeah, we haven't ridden in over a month. At our trainer, Jim Isley, and we haven't ridden a whole lot here because of the weather. So she's afraid he's gonna be a little fresh. But oh, I see a saddle. She's got him saddled. And I'm planning to wash Rip again. If you saw my last video, you saw where I spent a long time getting him so pretty, so clean. Then that night it rained, and the next day he was literally a mud dog. And it's rained more. We had even more rain last night. So we are getting the rain, y'all. Thank you, God. We're getting the rain. I know there's a lot of farmers that it's too little too late. The corn crop this year is horrible. Pretty much throughout our whole state. I think Lawrence said he heard that it's going to be like 25%. 25%. 75% is gone. Like no good. Hey, Rippy. Well, you don't look so bad. You done got washed off again. I'm still going to wash you and put you out in the grass pasture where you don't have so much mud to contend with. I missed it all. She said she's all done. Hey, little buddy. How'd he do? He did okay, didn't he? It's too wet to do anything. All right, buddy. So I'm a sweetie. I'm a sweetie. Except when I'm not. He's a good boy. Look at him. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm perfect in every way. Oh, I think we should wash him and Rip. You want to? Yeah, let's do. Okay, she wants to wait and wash him. Like, wash him. I'm sure she'll rinse him off, but wash him like the day before we go, because she wants to keep riding him. It's too gross for me to ride. We're just gonna wait and then go Saturday, and it's gonna be super hot then too, but we're just going. We're going. We'll all be in it together. We'll make the best of it. It is supposed to be partly cloudy, which will help. Hopefully it will be cloudy. Hey y'all. Let's see if we can get that right. Where are we at? I'm making supper, and right now I'm shredding cheese. I've really gotten in the habit of shredding my cheese instead of buying it shredded, because they say, you know, who's they? They say that they put a bunch of preservatives and stuff on the shredded cheese. It's just really not good for you. So, and it does seem to just taste better, you know. It tastes better when you do it this way. It's been a busy day, but it hasn't been a busy day on the farm. I've been off the farm all day long. Got my hair trimmed. Got, I don't know, had to run like 5 errands in town. And then I went to our county farm bureau blood drive. Gave some blood. I have good veins though, y'all. Gave blood for the first time in like, I'm pretty sure it's been like, I don't know, 18 or 20 years. Last time I tried, I think my iron was low. Iron. My iron was low, and so they couldn't take it. And then I never tried again. Today, my iron was really good. It was 15. I was like, well, what is the range? She said, well, it has to be at least 12.5, and then it can't go over like 20 something. She's like, yours is very good. for a woman, because a lot of times theirs is lower. I was like, it's because I eat red meat every day. Most every day. So anyway, I gave blood. It didn't take long at all. I'm excited to find out what type of blood I have. I don't even know. Like, I don't even remember what kind of blood I have. So I'll find that out in the next week or so. So I wanted something kind of quick, because I like went to the grocery store and I just didn't want to be in here like cooking anything heavy. It's still very hot outside. I say very hot. It's not very hot. It's very humid, which makes it feel very hot. Okay, we had another. How much rain did we get all together, babe? 1.6 inches. That's just from last night and today. It's drizzled a lot today. The sun's out now. I mean, we probably had over 4 inches in the last weekend. 5 days. I think so. Yeah, probably. That's what I said. He said since it started raining, we probably got 4 inches. Wesley's up there pounding away. He's just, y'all, I got to show you what he did for his sister. Let me see if I can go find him. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, y'all. I got dirty boots here. He made these for her yesterday. Aren't they beautiful? He made her spur straps. See the A on there? The basket weave? This kid is amazing me. I don't know. Might just need to build him a little shop and he can just be a leather worker. It's amazing. I mean, I know people do this for a living. Anyway, where was I going with that? I don't remember. I really don't remember at all. I don't remember where I was. This is 45. This is 45. Anyway, I keep wanting to call it a BLT salad. It's not. It's like a Big Mac salad. This has become one of my favorite things to do this summer. So I ground up some ground beef. I browned up some ground beef and put some onion powder. I think I'm going to put this in a blog post. I haven't done that in forever. So I'm going to do that. I put some onion powder and some garlic powder and some salt and pepper and some Worcestershire sauce. And then I got lettuce in bowls. And we got lettuce. And we got diced tomatoes. And we got some green onion. I'm going to throw some bacon bits because I got them. I got my cheese. So there's that. I had a couple ears of corn. So I just for the heck of it, I just took it off and just, sauteed it in some butter and salt. It's pretty delicious. And I'll get some dill pickle chips out, and I'm going to make the little special sauce. Honestly, I kind of just want to make like Thousand Island because I think it's very similar. I think that's just what I'm going to do. Mayonnaise, ketchup. No, I'm not. I'm going to try to do the actual special sauce. Okay, I'm having an internal conflict. All right. I'll figure out the exact special sauce. Everybody's got a different recipe, so I just kind of mix and match and go with what I got. Why is cheese so good? I don't know, but it is. It's so good. Do you love cheese? Okay, isn't this pretty? This is pretty. This is what we're going to do. We got some, how much is that? I don't know, half a cup or so or more of mayonnaise, Duke's. We're going to put a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, same things we put in the hamburger. That makes it easy. A little mustard, a little more mayonnaise. I'm using this to keep it low carb. And then I think I'm supposed to use chopped dill pickles, but I don't have that many. So I'm going to make it sweet, and we're just going to be okay with that. Because this is all I got, and I want to be able to put that on the salad. So, what do you think, Bonnie? Sound good? Yeah. And per usual, I'm not going to measure anything. We're just going to eyeball it. We're going to do about half as much. Oh, don't you hate that? When you do that, all you get is the water, the juice. Who wants mustard juice? There's more than that in here. Anyway, for the blog post, I'll come up with something. I'll come up with some measurements. But just know you might need to tweak it a little bit. Okay. See how easy that is? You know, I bet you could stick a little Worcestershire in here too. It's good to me. Okay, y'all, here we go. Look at that. Does that look good enough to eat? Duke said it did. Yeah, okay. Supper's ready. Oh, you got stung. Dang, he just got stung. What'd you do, Duke? Did you get stung? I don't want to get over there and get in a hornet's nest. Come here, Duke. Come here. What happened? What happened? Where'd it get you? That's the second time this week you've been stung. He was treeing on that tree. I'll have to see if there's some around there. I'm sorry, buddy. It's been a rough week. A rough week. Come on, let's stay away from the tree. You gonna make it? Yeah, I'll make it, Mom. I'm a tough boy. I'm a tough boy. He said, I'm not going over there. It's actually not very bad out here, y'all. It's humid, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna go see. Okay, so I ended up washing Rip again yesterday. And then put him out in this pasture, him and Cowboy. Austin wanted to keep Little Dot closer to the house. Anyway, put him out here in the pasture where it was not going to be as muddy, but Wesley said he saw him earlier, and he said, I think he looks pretty red. Rip's not supposed to be red. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to wash him again tomorrow and put him in the stall overnight before we go to Jim's. I'm just very sure. Let's see if we can find him out here. Does that look like a good place to lay? Yeah, and then you're gonna wanna go inside. You're ignoring me, aren't you? They are way over there. Oh, that's 5 times magnification. All I see is Cowboy. All right, I will get you tomorrow. Look at all the bugs out there flying around. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Y'all, the frogs were just so loud, and then they quit as soon as I got up here. And this is like a little pond. This is like a shore enough pond. I can't believe it. It feels better out here today. It's overcast, it's breezy, and I can tell the humidity's down a little bit. We are about to head out, go do some crop checking. I've been wanting to do it for literally weeks. I haven't seen anything, hardly at all. I'm really interested to see what that sun hemp looks like, the hay we planted. And then we're gonna go check the beans, we're gonna check the corn. After 4+ inches of rain, it ought to be popping. We'll see. We'll go see. We're just taking a little walk while Lawrence is on the phone. What are you doing, guys? Look at that stick. That stick was just right down in the ground. It's just falling straight down. We've had a lot of limbs here lately with the rain and any little bit of wind. Let's have a look-see. This is yesterday. Yep, 1.5 inches. I'm gonna empty that. That's the last 48 hours, honestly. Okay. Good gracious. Yeah. There are the boys. Pretty sparse. This is not what I was expecting. Now here here, it looks a lot better. So it's come up here because it was more damp. It's very spotty though. It's very thin. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought this over here was some kind of weed. It's actual sun hemp.
Yeah.
But it's still just not thick enough. Well, that right there that's coming up, that little...
Yeah, that come up and then this coming up.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I don't know, babe. This field definitely looks better. This is gonna be interesting. Thick as hair on the dog's back over here on the sand, where, you know, this is weird. Maybe it prefers sand. Huh. We knew this was going to be an experiment, but sure hoped it would have been better than this. Well, we got one strip here. One strip that looks good. Uniform and thick. Everything else is very sparse. Some's come up and some hasn't come up. And like I said, it went 2 or 3 weeks without getting any rain when it was planted. It just feels like everything's been a lot more miss than hit this year with our new our new trials between the Matua and now this. Well, I guess that's part of trying new things. And weather that you have no control over. I think the weather's the biggest issue. I think the beans look good. Why do you not think they look great? Not tall enough? I mean, they're...
Bare spots in them.
Oh, I don't see the bare spots.
Well, you can see all them holes.
Okay.
But maybe it'll fill in.
Alright, here's a big patch of the barnyard weed. So he's saying it laid it over, but it's not like dead. It's coming back. And it's just it's starting to be a problem all over the farm. Deer. Oh dear, where'd he go? There it goes. We park it this way so when it rains the water runs down. It looks like a thing from like a car dealership. Well, here's the corn. It looks a lot better than what I saw down east. It's tall. Tasseling.
And his feet's wet.
And its feet's wet. Yeah, for sure. So we'll combine this corn. We don't do silage anymore. So we'll wait for it to get ready. Be a while. But this looks better. This looks better than last year, isn't it? We had a big gap in it last year.
I didn't plant them wet spots this time.
Oh, okay.
There's gaps in it.
Okay, well, I can't see them yet.
Them gaps when I planted this.
Oh.
And then it got an inch of rain on it before I finished planting it.
He said we got fortunate because he planted it late. If he had planted it early, the drought would have really got it. So, yay. There's a check.
Bluegrass is thick.
Yeah.
Didn't come up. That's where bluegrass won't thick. Come up.
This is the pearl millet. So over here where it's brown was where the bluegrass was. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
And that's why it didn't come up.
Big here now.
Oh my gosh.
Where the bluegrass is thin, it come up good.
And this was planted for hay as well. A little worried about our hay crop, y'all. This is really not good. And that concludes our crop checking tour. Some good, some not so good. This time will tell, but I'm really not feeling very hopeful about our hay crop. Like, I'm really not. it looks like it can rain. I don't know. I just know it feels really good today, and I really hope it feels like this tomorrow when we go ride. Y'all doing more oiling, greasing? Where you going?
Tightening up the drive chain.
Okay. Alrighty then. Put my little baggies to get some meat. It's just weird how we went from this really dry pattern, like just dry, to now it's like tropical almost. It just feels tropical because it's so humid and we've had rain every day. I'm not complaining about the rain. It's just weird how it's flipped. I mean, those clouds there, it looks like rain. I don't see the radar. There's some rain kind of far away from us, but I don't know, y'all. Tomorrow is supposed to be partly cloudy, so I'm hoping it's more clouds than sun. And mid 80s, so that, you know, depending on how humid it is, maybe it won't be too bad. Austin, she's been out here cleaning the stalls because we're gonna bring our three in tonight. So they're ready to go tomorrow. So she's been cleaning stalls and putting water, so they're ready to go. And she came in and she's like, "Mom, I messed up. I did something." She was spraying. There were some wasps up on the ceiling. And she just wasn't thinking, and she had the water hose, or there were some wasps around anyway, and the lights were on, and she hit the light bulb, and it busted, and she had to clean that up. And every time, it seems like these light bulbs have been such an issue to get working, and then keep working for a myriad of reasons. But anyway, 3 out of 4 is still not bad. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a steak tonight. We got some really good shrimp. Oh, and I need to take some sausage in. We've been getting sausage and shrimp and bacon from the man that does our meat processing now, which has been really cool. He just has access. Well, he makes the, he kills the hogs and has the sausage processed, and it's really good. And the shrimp is really good. Anyway, ribeye, can't go wrong with ribeyes. Oh, they're so big. I need a couple small ones for me and Sissy. These are huge ribeyes. You're having some trouble? No trouble? I can tell he's deep in thought about something.
Put a jack or 2.
Oh, a jack, okay. A jack or 2. Why?
So you don't have to put jack stands under it. You can just jack it up and let it sit there when you're using it.
Okay. Alrighty then. Oh. Okay, they're talking that through, what they might want to do. Little pool, you have not been swimming. This would have been a great week. Oh well, hasn't happened. All right, y'all. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna go get this meat thawing and go do some more work, and then wrap this one up. And we'll see you next time. Let's see. Tomorrow we go ride, and then might have a slow Sunday, which would be nice. So, I don't know. You know, we'll be getting into some things. Always something going on, always something to do. But I hope this finds you well. I hope you have a great weekend. And we will see you when we see you.